Hi guys, it's Jane once again, and thank you for your continued support to Jane's Adventure channel. Today's video is to fulfill a request from some of my viewers to share the do's and don'ts here in Singapore. I'll try my best to share what are the things that I've known that you should avoid and you must do here in Singapore. If you are new here, keep watching. So let's delve in. 1. Don't litter. Singapore is known as a city in a garden. You'll be amazed to see trees in major business districts and green spaces in about 50% of the island. Throw your garbage in a trash bin. Don't throw your garbage anywhere. If you're caught, you'll have to pay a sum of $300 for the first offense, up to a maximum fee of $2,000. Number 2. Don't smoke in public areas. The National Environment Agency in Singapore has installed thermal cameras in residential areas and areas with persistent smoking-related complaints. Smoking is allowed only in few smoking facilities. They have smoking corner, smoking room, and designated smoking area. I have indicated the link in the description below for you to see the details. Number 3. Don't sell or chew gum. But if you are from the other country and you like to chew gum just like me, don't do that here in Singapore. The sale and advertisement of chewing gum in Singapore was prohibited since 1992. If caught, offenders will be liable to a fine not exceeding 2,000 Singapore dollars. You might ask what's the reason for imposing the ban. In the past, elevators or lift doors were constantly jammed with gum stuck on by inconsiderate gum chewers. The government has to spend thousands of dollars each year just to remove the gums on the floors and walls of HDB estates. Chewing gum stuck over the door sensors of an MRT train resulted in disruption to the transport service. In order to keep Singapore clean, the sale of chewing gum is illegal in Singapore. 4th, no jaywalking. Jaywalking means not walking to the designated pedestrian crossing, zebra crossing, and crossing when the red man light is on. Offenders will be fined accordingly. And wait, there's more. Pedestrians are also not allowed to enter an express tunnel on foot. 5th, if you are a cyclist, like me, someone will be penalized due to the following: not wearing helmet, careless riding, failure to conform with the red light signal. 4th, do not use mobile devices while riding. Penalty is $1,000 for first offense and up to 3 months of jail term. More information is also in the description below. I have indicated the link for LTA.GOV.SG. Number 6. No spitting. You're not allowed to spit here in Singapore. If you can do that in your home country, you're not allowed to do that here. No one should spit or expel a mucus from the nose, upon or onto any street, or onto the floor or other part of a public service vehicle, a public resort, or any place which has public access. Number 7. In Singapore, it is illegal to walk around naked at home. This means that a person cannot be naked in a private place while being exposed to a public view or in a clear view of neighbor. This is considered as an act of indecency and is punishable by law. Make sure that you draw your curtains down. Number 8. Connecting to an unsecured wireless internet access. Connecting to an unsecured wireless network is punishable by law. It is considered hacking. In Singapore, piggybacking another person's unsecured wireless network is illegal. The offender is liable to a fine up to $10,000 or an imprisonment up to 3 years, or both. Number 9. You must ensure that pet dogs will not run towards other people or to vehicles. The owner of a hyperactive dog or puppy will be liable to a fine of up to $1,000. Number 10. Don't eat and drink in stations and trains. I think you can see this every time you go to the MRT station, and in fact also inside the bus. Eating and drinking in stations and trains is not permitted. You will be issued a notification offense, which carries a fine up to $500. My second to the last don'ts here in Singapore. That's number 11, not flushing the toilet. You might say it's a weird law, but yeah, it is punishable if you are caught in some random checks. Number 12, and the last that I can share with you, is dropping of cigarette butts or candy wrappers. If caught, it will cost you a sum of $300 fine. Okay, so we're done with the don'ts that you should not do here in Singapore. And I do have more things to share on what are the things that you should do in Singapore. Number 1, do stand on the correct side. Which side should you stand? If you are in an escalator in public areas, stand on the left side of the escalator and give way to people who are rushing and walking on the steps on the right side of the escalator. Strolling and walking only on the walking paths and not the one with the yellow bicycle signs. 2. Do join the queue. If you want to know which shop in that hawker center has a nice food, do join the queue. Not only in food, but if there's something that Singaporeans would like to get hold of, they will queue. So you queue whether you are on the train, ordering your food, or claiming a freebie. Otherwise, you'll get some unwanted attention from other people. Number 3, do mind your manners. If you are in public areas with friends and sometimes you get so excited talking about something, please be aware that you need to keep your volume low. Be aware not to make too much noise in public transport such as inside the train, in the MRT stations, and inside the bus. Lower down the volume. Last but not the least, number 4, do treat elders like family. Here in Singapore, you will call them uncles and auntie. It's a form of courtesy and respect. Younger people or children will also call you uncle and auntie. So don't be offended. It's a form of respect here. Just smile and give it a go. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that you stayed this long until the end of this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And of course, do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye till the next time.